What's up, mate? How's it going? I just wanted to hop on and make a quick video talking about something that I have noticed over the past nearly 3 years of being on self-improvement is one of the biggest things that is pretty much guaranteed to set you up for failure. It's a crucial mistake. It's a crucial character trait that I had, and I've seen it in my friends. Lots of people have it, and I'm going to talk to you about it today. If you have this trait, it is probably going to set you back quite a bit. It certainly set me back quite a bit from all kinds of different things. But before I tell you exactly what it is and how to avoid it, I just want to tell you a bit of a story. So at my work, I work at an agency. We have a client who is running Google Ads, right? So he's running Google Ads. He's trying to sell electric heaters and radiators, right? And he's running these Google Ads, and he's a totally nice guy, right? And I consult him on the Google Ads. I help him make better Google Ads and just like perform better, right? But one of the biggest problems that this guy has and that he comes to me with is that his adverts aren't performing, i.e. they're too expensive and they're not making him enough sales. And then when he tells me the problem and why he doesn't think it's doing well, the date range at which he looks at the problem over, right? So where the problem is, like when it started and where it's up to now, he'll look in the last week, the last 7 days. Now, I don't know if you're in advertising or if you know anything about Google Ads, but all Google advertisers know that if you look at something for like a week, or you set a new campaign live and leave it for a week, it isn't going to perform. It's not going to do anything, right? Because these campaigns take a bit of time to learn, your audience and learn who to target and stuff like that. Usually take like 2-3 weeks to actually learn and to start actually showing some results. So you can't judge a campaign on its performance based on 1 week's worth of data, right? It's just not fair. So that's what I told this guy, right, at my work, that it's just totally not fair to judge the campaign yet. It's not been live for long enough yet to make a decision. And this is quite literally the exact thing that I want to talk to you about today. It is the trait of being impatient, right? The trait of wanting instant results, the trait of wanting instant gratification, not being able to invest into your future and to think about the long term and being a short-term thinker. This was a problem for me when I first started out on self-improvement, right? Started out at the gym. I was just working out from my bench literally over here with some dumbbells, just trying to build a bit of muscle. And it was frustrating because I wasn't building the muscle quick enough. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I wasn't happy with my physique. Been training for a few months and I couldn't see any difference, right? I wasn't happy with my physique. I didn't think my arms were big enough. I really wasn't happy with my belly fat, wasn't happy with my chest. I got a super small chest. I'm still not happy with it today, but I was really unhappy with my chest. I was really unhappy with like certain muscle areas, right? And when I think back to it now, I was training for like maybe 3-4 months and I was expecting some huge results from it, right? And it's just an important lesson that I think everyone needs to know, right? It's just like, whether you're on self-improvement or not, you need to give this shit time. Like, you need to be able to think more long-term. And this is something that I have come to terms with over the last 3 years. I've seen it happen in my friends where they've set things up and then gone back on their promises, or, you know, they've started this certain apprenticeship and then like quit it and stuff like this, right? I've seen it happen to people around me. I've seen it happen to my friends and family, and it's happened to myself. It is this thing of wanting instant results, expecting instant results, right? I started a dropshipping business, right? And a print-on-demand business selling like prints and stuff like this online on a little Shopify website. Learning it off some guru on YouTube, and I wanted to make money. That's all I wanted to do, right? So I wanted to make money online. I wanted to get out of the job at the time, and I expected instant results. So I set up the Shopify website. I remember being sat in a Costa. I was typing away on my laptop, thought I was some cool like businessman, right? I'm sat there typing away on my laptop. I'm like making the product listings. I'm writing the product descriptions and putting the product images on. And I'm doing this week after week, and I'm running Facebook ads, and I'm doing all this stuff. And I'm thinking, I'm not rich yet. I'm not making any money. I'm not retired, and, you know, from my job and all this stuff, right? And it's just this thing of wanting results too fast and wanting instant gratification. I suppose it comes down to instant gratification, and you're not thinking about the long-term results, the delayed gratification. And this is the biggest lesson I can give you with this YouTube channel. Something that I've learned is every video I make on here is going to be on the platform, hopefully forever, right? Or until like YouTube ends, right? So when I first started the YouTube channel, I was like, yeah, make some videos and then, you know, grow the channel and get like paid and get money and all this stuff. But now I'm thinking of it more like how I should be thinking about it in terms of more long-term thinking. Every single video is going to be on here forever. So it's like I'm putting effort in now to create a house almost. You could think of the YouTube videos like a house, and I'm creating, you know, tens or hundreds of houses, and each of those houses has a chance to generate me views, generate me revenue forever, right? Further down the line, it's an investment. So every single YouTube video that I make is a piece of property. And I think thinking of YouTube like that is such a better way of wanting to make videos, because rather than me looking at the views, rather than me looking at my subscribers to see my success, I can just think of, right, how much content have I made? How much value am I giving? Could this video generate me value, you know, later down the line in a year's time? And that's how we need to be thinking about a lot of things in life, right? Don't think of the gym session like, you know, you go do the session and then that's your results there and you're not happy with the results. No, each gym session builds up and builds up. You know, how many weeks can you consistently go to the gym? Think of gym in like, think of going to the gym in like weeks, right? How many weeks can I consistently go to the gym? How many months can I consistently go to the gym? How many months can I consistently stick to my diet? How many months can I consistently see the number drop on the scale and everything like this, right? Be a more long-term thinker. It's just going to allow you to be more motivated. You're not going to get that short-term dopamine hit, but, you know, with the delayed gratification that comes after just being consistent is really where I've just realized from self-improvement that like all the results and success in life come from is just the consistency and spanning the increasing the time span, right? So like everyone wants to just be successful overnight, be an overnight success. Everyone wants to just see their YouTube channels explode. Like, you know, you see those guys on YouTube, it's so annoying. They like literally come onto the YouTube, they post one video and they get like 1 million views and they just like skyrocket out of nowhere. And then they don't even like post a video ever again, right? Because they actually just didn't care in the first place. And it's like me here, like 100 videos of them. You know, it's like, but that's fine, right? I'm thinking more long-term. I'm thinking about digital real estate, digital property. And I think a lot of people come into YouTube, they come into self-improvement, they go to the gym, they start the diet, they start meditating, they start journaling, and they don't see instant results. And that is just what I have seen from people around me, from my own experience. It's just the biggest thing that just stops people achieving success, because what it leads to is it just leads to people giving up, because it makes people think it's not working, right? Whatever it is that they're doing isn't working, and is it's just going to set them up to fail. So yeah, that's just my bit of advice for today. Go into everything thinking about the long term. How long can you do this for? Could you do this for free forever? You know, every kind of decision or new thing you want to try out, just ask yourself, would I do this for free forever? And if you would, then great, because you can just be consistent with it and just do it forever, right? Don't do something you don't want to do and just do it for like a couple months and then say it didn't work, right? The gym's a good example, because a lot of people just give up on that. So yeah, start thinking more long-term, start thinking about delayed gratification, latent leverage, and yeah, that is where I've seen the most success from like my self-improvement. So, you know, in terms of change in self-improvement, in terms of the way I think and become motivated for things, I just think thinking in the long term is just so much more beneficial. So, try to think if there's anything else. No, that's about it. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Hope you found that valuable in some way, and yeah, improve yourself by 1% every day and you will get there, mate. See ya.